Hello and welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. Going to be doing two videos today. The first video is about the Celtic women's side, the Celtic Girls, just so those who don't follow the Celtic women's side know this is a video solely about the Celtic women's side, the Celtic Girls. Celtic women's side opened their SWPL defence with an amazing 9-0 win over Dundee United at Celtic Park. Celtic got off to a great start, very much on the front foot from the kick-off, and Dundee United over the whole game scarcely ever got out their own half. To be fair to Dundee United, they were a very, very young side. The commentators were mentioning that the average age of the whole starting 11 was around about 18, and Dundee United had brought in a lot of new players and released a lot of players from last season, where they survived in the top division by winning the playoff, having come 11th in last year's table. Going to do is pop in a little goals highlight video of the 9 goals that Celtic scored, and then we'll have a wee chat about some of the goals, the overall performance, and just a wee quick roundup also of a rather remarkable weekend of games in the Scottish Women's Premier League, with Rangers and Hearts both scoring 11. Have a wee look at the 9 goals, some of which I think are very, very good goals. Good representation of a brilliant performance, total dominance, and we'll also make mention of some of the stats for the game, which are also pretty incredible, and the kind of stats I've never seen before for any football match. enjoyed those 9 goals. If you didn't get a chance to catch the game live on the BBC Scotland Sports site at the weekend, I just thought I would give you some of the stats for the game. Now, Celtic women's side had 81% of the possession to 19 by Dundee United. Celtic had an incredible 51 shots to Dundee United's 0, 18 shots on target, obviously Dundee United 0, 21 shots off target with 12 shots blocked by Dundee United defenders and 10 saves by the Dundee United goalkeeper. So if it wasn't actually for a good job by the Dundee United goalkeeper, who made some really very good saves, and some frantic all-out defence from Dundee United with those 12 blocks, goodness knows what the score could have been. And Celtic also had 20 corners to 0. So over the course of the game, Lucy Ashworth-Clifford scored the first, Saoirse Noonan on her debut scored the second and sixth, and then Jenny Smith, one of my favourite players, playing at right wing back, scored the third. Celtic going into half-time 3-0. Celtic came out second half even more full of attack and pace and energy, kept Dundee United pretty much in their half, even in their own box for the full second half. Fourth goal, a brilliant long-range shot by Bruna on her debut. She was playing it instead of Chloe Craig on the left side of defence. Caitlin Hayes was nominally playing in central defence, but spent most of her time playing in midfield and as an extra centre forward. Fifth goal, nice goal by Amy Gallacher to put Celtic 5-0 up. Saoirse Noonan then, as I said, scored her second goal. A lovely volley from a clever front post cross. Seventh goal, a wonderful long range strike by Senior Carstens on her debut. And then again, one of my other young favourite players at Celtic, Maria McAneny, came on as a late sub, scoring the 8th and 9th goals. It was also brilliant to see Hannah Kerner back in first team action. She's not a player I've actually seen so far because she spent the whole of last season out injured. She came on to replace Lucy Ashworth-Clifford and did a great job as left wing back, left midfield, left wide player. Some lovely runs, some lovely crosses, and lots of good midfield and attacking prowess. And another player who very much impressed me, again, who I haven't seen so far for Celtic because she spent the whole of last season out injured, was Luana Munoz, who's an Argentinian defender. She came on late in the game. Lovely left foot cross for Maria McAneny's first goal, the 8th goal Celtic scored, and a lovely ball down the side, again leading to another Maria McAneny goal. So for me, every single player Celtic put on the pitch played brilliantly. Kelsey Doherty, apart from a few times having to come out of box to retrieve the ball, being booted out of the Dundee United half to restart the attacks, didn't have a single save to make, didn't have a single by kick to take. It was just a question of Kelsey standing back and watching and enjoying her teammates putting 9 past the defence of Dundee United. A couple of times Kelly Clark did look like she was just lacking a wee bit of pace, tracking back to mark the Dundee United lone striker, although never any danger to that. Midfield all played well. The Carstens sisters both played very well. Colette Kavanagh played in central midfield rather than Shannon McGregor. But again, very good game by Colette. McGregor came on late in the game and also showed some nice touches, nice ability to recycle the ball, pass, and find her teammates. And great debut for Saoirse Noonan, playing central striker for Celtic alongside Amy Gallacher, with a couple of goals and a goal for Amy as well. So all around, pretty much a perfect game for Celtic. Next game for Celtic will be much more difficult, playing against Glasgow City at the Excelsior in Airdrie, and will be a much more difficult game. That game also will be live on television. Just a wee quick update, despite the fact that Celtic did win 9-0, we are currently lying third in the table, as Rangers managed to beat Aberdeen 11-0, and Hearts beat Queen's Park, who are newly promoted, by 11-1. And just for completeness, Motherwell also beat Spartans by 5 goals to 1, with Hibs having beaten Partick 2-1, and Glasgow City winning 7-0 away at Montrose. It would not be the least bit surprising if Glasgow City, Rangers, and Celtic all take points off each other throughout the season. Hearts could well be another team who, although they won't challenge for any titles or cups, could well be a team who take points off of all the big three, home or away also, as Hearts do look like they've strengthened their squad quite considerably, with players both brought in domestically and players brought in from Europe and America and from England. So hopefully enjoy that wee roundup of the Celtic women's side with the highlights of the 9 goals from the game. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do click that subscribe button. Number is very close to 850. That would be a nice wee target to aim for the end of the week. Then onwards to 900, then 1,000 over the course of the rest of 2024. If you like the video, please do click the like button. Just gets these videos of the Celtic women's side and Scottish women's football seen by more fans of Celtic, the girls, and of Scottish women's football. And finally, your pleasant, polite discussion points, comments, opinions, etc. regarding the women's side, the goals, the performances, and the season ahead into the comment section. So for today, goodbye and hail, hail.